Ostrich's revenge. Oh, the Empire are enemies with him? Okay, we do not want to shoot through the Empire. Hold the fire. Do not let those shoot. Look at that guy. Green hair.
Top of the morning, chill ladies.
Why don't I have a pin? I don't need a pin. I don't want these donkeys to breed. I don't want any donkeys to breed. They won't breed if they are put in this. I don't have to worry about it getting destroyed by anything. I don't have to rebuild it. It doesn't take anything at all. No wealth, no material. People will just bring them back to this. They can still graze. They can still do everything that we need. There's just no reason for me to have a pin. These are only for travel, so I don't need them. Affection. Dirt Child is becoming adults. It's not bad, actually. Not bad, Dirt Child. I mean, you look like a South Park character, like how South Park portrays Canadians, but aside from that, you're not too bad. He can fight. All right, now that we're having multiple growth vats, we actually need to grow more food again. Seems excessive, but growth vats take up so much nutrition. Sand Baby has become a child. So it looks like raids come right across here pretty frequently. I think we could actually make it even more likely that they come through there. Also, I think I'm going to turn some of those blocks into some security. We still get 55% cover. How much cover are these friggin' things? 75. Rejected proposal. Ouch. Your proposal was... Oh my god, your proposal with a high mates was refused? That's pretty brutal. Here, let's try to counsel him. Columns only give like 25% cover. Columns are 25% cover. These are 55. Getting counseled by the high mate that just rejected you. Bossy's no longer lactating, if anyone was curious. Yeah, you guys wonder about that? We got another paralytic Abasia. Lazy psychopath. 16-year-old. Part of the garbage army. So there's a trick with him, Abasia. There's a trick. You guys want to see the trick? If you choose not to take the Abasia person, you get a debuff as if you had banished them. But you can say postpone. You can say postpone, and then you can go find them on the map because they're already there. And you can look at them. And if it's someone you don't want, you can just go out and kill them. What a great trick. And then you don't get the -3. As long as you kill them before the timer's up. And bonus, since Ev was bloodlust, they get a mood buff for that. What Abasia? What Abasia? I didn't see one. Killed someone. +21. Nice. Way to go. I cured their Abasia. All right. Join event. Come on. Come on. Come on. Huh. I know Mage was talking about this too. Should we redo this and do a different one other than drums next time? Are there any joint events that we can do that don't require any room impressiveness at all? I think just sky lanterns, right? So I think if we switch it all to sky lanterns, we should be fine. And we have the wood to do it, as long as the sun blocker doesn't happen. So after our next reform, we'll do that. Fun, but not fun enough. The target for raids like geothermals, not... I mean, they'll attack them, yeah, but it's not... There's always going to be pathable colonists, so mostly what raids are going to be going towards right now are the turrets. And I'm putting them in a long line. I know it's going to increase walk time, but I want them separate from everything else, so it helps with breachers. I'm wanting to say that ostrich didn't have a foam pack, but it looks like it did. So we got 3 more days left on the rituals, and that's the big thing, is that we need to get as many joins as we can. I'm not sure what we're going to do for our 4th spot there. Haven't decided. Something that helps with the mood would be the best.
Generous.
All right, so I was starting to get things moved over here, so I wonder also if we can get some flowers planted around here, because that's not a very beautiful environment, but we can get the beautiful buff over here, so they have it when they get up. Okay, Mule. I know I keep waking Mule up to haul things, but you know what? That's why you're called Mule. That's your job in life. Hey! All right, this is a major thing. We started as tribal, so being able to get our fabrication bench down is actually incredible. Yeah, I'm gonna put this here. Oh my goodness, when we get that made, we'll be able to get all of our own steel forever.
Our modest fellowship
Be able to get all of our, make our own components. And we'll just need bodies. We just need bodies and guns. We were gonna make someone else a crafting specialist because our crafting specialist died, unfortunately. I don't remember, was it Bossy? Bossy isn't as great at it, but they're not doing a lot of other things. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make Bossy the new one. We only need 7 people watching. All right, Bossy. So we're gonna make component 2 until we have X. We're gonna put X as 20 right now, and I'm gonna put Bossy on there because we need to level them up. And we're gonna put a couple of these down. For our research, we did a pretty good job. We already got fire foam too, which I definitely want up. What's gonna help us the most? I mean, getting towards advanced fabrication obviously is gonna be great. Getting marine armor, or marine armor is not as important if we're kiting most things, so oddly enough. But in the long run, I would really like to get advanced fabrication, so I guess we'll go ahead and head that direction. Ionic replacements would be excellent, but we need to be able to make our own advanced components to get to those really. So any reason why 4x speed isn't available in the base game without dev mode? I don't know why. A lot of the decisions that the developers make are for game performance reasons. It's the same reason why the big reason why they tell you to use a smaller map. It's one of the reasons why there's a raid point cap. It's the reason why there is a population intent to try to keep you lower in ponds. Like, a lot of it is just performance reasons. All right, what's some wealth that maybe we can get rid of? We actually have way more wood than we need. We were using it for like power and everything else. So that wood's actually raising our wealth quite a bit, and it's doing nothing. So I can either go dump it, or I can just use it in traps at least. The downside in using it in traps is we can't guarantee where raids are going to go. So that is a little bit of a problem. All right, let's move these as well. And this is actually steel, so I'm going to deconstruct this. No walls. I guess mule can get rid of some of this wealth, so get mule out of here. And let's see, we'll get that human leather out. That's also causing quite a bit of wealth. Take one of the barrels. Oh, right, we have some animals to take with us. There we go. Oh, we want to only take one if we can. So there's a trick to caravanning. It was actually one of the guide things that I did during the charity event. There was a break point where I would actually just on the spot just do a impromptu guide for the stream. And with like 15,000 people here, someone wanted me to talk about caravanning. And so I'll go over that here for you guys. So anyway, the thing I was going to talk about with caravanning is that if you go on a caravan and you have only one pawn, only one animal, and less than 10,000 wealth on your caravan, you will only ever get attacked by a single melee raider, or like 2 small animals like 2 rats. So if you send a pawn that can one-on-one any melee raider, and like I said, those criteria are kept, then your caravan's basically safe, right? Basically safe. Now you could, you know, roll a natural 1, and the raider that you go up against is a 14 Burning Passion melee, tough, nimble brawler Neanderthal or something, you know, that is a possibility. But usually you should be okay. And even that, if you have like a shock lance or something, you're going to be all right. You know, sometimes you'll still get screwed over. It's just the nature of the game, I suppose. Great place, Eminent. Great place. What a place to take a nap. Right near the dead corpse of... I'm going to go with Benot. Come on, join. Join. Hey, join event. Sung. All right, Sung. Please be good. Just don't be bad. Sung. 50-year-old brawler. That's annoying. You're going to be the front line for sure. Alrighty, let's see who this is. Atalia. Welcome in. Sorry you're a crappy colonist. Why not give the 15 melee brawler a sword? Here, let me just pull a sword out of my butt. The only thing we have aside from wood is an awful dagger. Eventually we'll get them a better weapon, but their weapon doesn't really matter too much because they're mainly going to be having a shield belt and running in front to try to absorb shots. That's about it. But no, I just don't have it. That's why. I just don't have it. All right, let's dump this junk off. I have a low shield, which could absolutely help us in this run in particular. We can make our own components and stuff now, so that's not as important. Yeah, we'll get the low shields and then just as many components as we can grab. All right, mule, on your way back. Come on, join event. Come on, come on, come on. Terrible. Oh, that's not what we want to see at all. Again, only better. You will drum until you like it. Hey. Excellent, excellent. Godders? Godders has to be a god pawn, right? Right. With a name like Godders. Yeah, not what I would say is a god pawn, to be quite honest. All right, reform. So we're gonna reform after I do the last celebration here. Hey, another one, Middleton. Middleton should be a middle of the road pawn. Oh my god, children. There's a herd of children wandering around right outside the base waiting to get in. Seems that way. Seems that way. All right, we're gonna reform. Do I want to add anything? I'm trying to think of anything that will help with mood. We could add a high life because we already have Psychite Tea. Now we just need to produce some more drugs. High life would be the best one to help with mood. So let's go that route. Drug use essential. Let's see. So we're gonna do the Sky Lantern Festival. Spectacular gashing ceremony. All right, we're gashing another kid. Any bets on where the scar will be? Any way to heal scarification? Biocycle. Scarless gene. Luciferium. I'm thinking eyeball. What do you guys think? Left eye. Oh, we're getting specific. I'll go right eye. Right eyeball. Hand. Being generous. Right arm. Oh, you were close. You were close. Is the scarification painful forever? Yes. But it gives them a mood boost because of it. Because of pain is virtue. Come on. Give me an adult joint event. All the skulls going up. And there's going to be like these beautiful lanterns going off. Wow. Wow. It's so beautiful. Whee. It's like Stardew Valley. Lanterns of Doom. All right. McDaniel. McDaniel. Come on, McDaniel. Don't be a child. 45. That's all we get. 45 to 50 and children. All right. Right this way, McDaniel. You can fight. You can build. Look at you. Pretty decent. Grab that assault rifle. Let's get you a name here. Jack Rum. A different ideology. Get over here, Jack. Can convert him. 52%. 59% chance. All right, let's do it. Kid became an adult. Nice. Let's see here. Great memory. Great memory, fast learner. Fast learner, one of the best traits in the game. So with fast learner and great memory, we just want as many passions as possible. So we're going to spread these out. There we go. This kid is going to be very good. Very good. Look at that. Look at that. Our first godchild. He is going into the vat so that he can get a bigger body size. I don't want him to die. But we will give him a name. Who's going to get our first godly child? Ineffective conversion. That's unfortunate. You're going to be a godchild, but no pressure. All right, enter the growth of that. Pop you out if we need to. So, Jack. Oh, a raid. A raid. What is it? It's a breacher, which means it's going to be a little bit smaller. It's tribal breachers. We're good. Okay. Grab everyone that has the guns. Here they are. That's the best kind of raid we can possibly get. Tribal Breacher. Breacher raids are smaller raid points, and tribals are tribals. A MECH cluster. I don't know where it is, so let's just pull. Randy is up and active. Toxic Sphere, we have to deal with that. That's our first centipede. And unfortunately, it's a centipede gunner, which has the same range as our assault rifles. All right, how long until that wakes up? 13 days, okay. There's a high shield. It's gonna be a while, so Growth moment for kid 2. Quick sleeper, nice. Nice. A gift, what do they give us? Hey, look at that. A good uranium mace. What? Uranium mace still the best melee weapon that you can make yourself without mods, you know? Best blunt melee weapon, I should say. Mind showing wells. I think we're at about 95,000 if I had to guess. Ooh, we're at 101. We're just, yeah. 101. A lot of that is building well, so not a lot of raid points from them building it. Oh, come on, guys. It's annoying. That's the centipede one, too. We're going to have to take care of this. Come on, centipede, a little bit closer. All right, what's the damage look like? We got a few bleeds. Okay, nothing like super crazy. Have your bleeding, lay down. Dr. Bossy. Tinned. It's gonna keep producing centipedes, so I gotta be careful. They're blaster centipedes, so not as bad as if it was something else. But you're bleeding, lay down. They're no longer bleeding, go to the next. So we're just trying to get rid of the bleeds. Okay, Bossy next. Some triage. We got one bleed. Oh, wrong one. One bleed. None. Okay. There we go. Everyone that bleed. It's at least patched up, aside from that wild person. But we don't care about them, really. Why assault rifles over charge rifles? Because charge rifles can't shoot nearly as far. So you can't really kite. Can we have Trigger Happy? Trigger Happy Jogger, Zidian. You're fine, Zidian. Let's see. Do you need to eat? Now you're fine. Get that smoke launcher. Let's go. Try to destroy that for the next centipede gets out. Where's the line of sight on this? Don't want to get burned. So we need to start putting smoke down about there. Yeah, that's fine. All right, let's go. If you don't already know, smoke does block turrets from locking on. Oh, I didn't check their food. Ah, they're fine. They're fine. 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 I don't know why I pronounced it that way at first. So I need to get right in there. I'll fire at will. Another Manhunter pack right now would be really annoying. It would, yeah. It wouldn't be as deadly as before, though. We were like on the edge of the map that last time. Yeah. Can't trick me again. I'm actually wondering if I should leave these or not. What tech print is that? Jump packs. Jump packs kind of interesting here. Jump packs sound really good, yeah, with no walls. I don't know if I should leave these up or not. I mean, it could grab a couple raiders for us. The downside is if we get into auto join, I can just grab really quickly. It's not right at the edge. All right. I think I'm just going to leave him. I don't know. It actually screws up our caravanning too. Like, I'd like to caravan out with Mule right now, but that's there. I could use the smoke and go grab the loot. That's true. Jack, need to get you converted. Our people are very bigoted. Adam, why are you always playing with bigoted people? They're easier to keep happy. That's just it. Why am I growing adults? They're not. It says adult at 13, but they still have small body size. Even though their model looks the same, they have lower HP and they are impacted by drugs. And they get addicted to drugs and get like cancers and things like that more quickly until they're 18. So once they're done, once they hit 13, I just shove them in there because they don't get anything between 13 and 18 anyway. That way they have more HP and are better at combat and stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna get some light out here so we have some better movement. Dirt Child. All right, Dirt Child gets a name. Way to go, Dirt Child. You survived childhood. You are a dirt mole though. Squared. R squared. R squared's been waiting in the queue for like forever. We're talking like 6 months plus. And he gets this. Sorry, R squared. You know the risk. Let's move these away from the direction that the drills are in. Because that's why I lined up where I was. We could have shot further away otherwise.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is
put a mortar in the church.
Appreciated.
Nice. Basically for us so that we can have or not have a mood hit while we're over there shooting. I'm gonna move some of that production over here so they can get beautiful environment. We don't have statues yet, so all right, Jack converted. Hooray! That'll help. So I have this dilemma, right? We are in this warm environment and cowboy hats help us survive that, but they're not super defensive. So I can make helmets, which will help us survive. But if there's any heat wave or anything, and then I have to micromanage everyone running and putting on cowboy hats. Not sure if I want to do that or not. I can start just vat growing more children, even if they go in the vat their entire life. Might do that. We need more power to do that though. Where's the next geothermal? Yeah, that's not really protectable. We have a legendary cowboy hat rotting down there. Ah, well, wealth management. I mean, Collins, I look at as many as we can get. Get that hat. Nah, it's fine. Wealth management. But it's legendary. Shh. Cowboy hats don't even have artwork. Solar flare. Think we might can beat this? If we get enough people. Biostarvation. Yeah, well, I mean, power's out. I can't do anything about it. Here. Yeah, there, Muzz. Eat some food. Do some drugs. All right. With this many people, we're going to get some more rice production. Beavers again. I'm thinking about just killing them because I don't want the hit. Let's just do it. I don't want the mood hit from eating the tree, I should say. No more beavers. Oh, please don't let an event happen right now. There we go. We're at the edge of the map again. Last time I did this, we lost our 4 best colonists. Come on, man. Italia's ready to get sacrificed if it comes to it. Alright, get back, get back. Get back home. And stop going near the edge of the map. I don't remember signing this. You knew what you're getting yourself into when you were a brawler, okay? Brawlers are on the front line. Yeah, but they don't want kidnapped. That's why you signed up for them, sorry. 32 beds in a field of roses in RimWorld art. You make advanced components. Look at that. Look at that. Mule's zooming. Almost 50 tiles per day. On a donkey. Mule on donkey action. Alright, we're gonna dump this human leather off. Most of that Psychite C. Looking for assault weapons. No. I have another low shield, which we might get. Skill trainer crafting. Alright, let's do that. There's another one too. We should come back for that one. Just take this one. Get back home. Hey, stop making these for a little bit, okay? Alright. Okay, quest. Safeguarding Royals. Healer mech serum. Psychic Emanator would be so good. 3-star XX mech clusters. Nope. No, thank you. I don't care what the reward is on that. They could have been offering 157 res serums. The answer is still no. Yeah, 2 XX 3-star mech clusters. Yeah, 3-star was the big part of it. So that's like, yeah, that's enormous. Those are like some big hard mech clusters. Do I have an escape plan if things go south? Well, we don't believe in any deities, so no. I guess our escape plan is to bend over and kiss our own butts goodbye. Our escape plan is to no prayer, no deities in this one, so we'll just bend over and kiss our own butts goodbye and go on to attempt number 2. All right, where's that trainer? Who is that Pokemon? Crafting 14. Let's see if we have enough to go get the other one. So then we can start making Masterworks. Masterworks really... So for anyone that doesn't know, like, you're gaining accuracy and stuff as you level up, but your weapons get damage bonuses at Masterwork and Legendary. So Masterwork is really where you want to get your primary weapons, where you can start absolutely mowing things down. So it's like one of those things. Highly recommend. You're like, oh yeah, just recommend all your weapons be Masterwork. Oh, it's so easy. To be fair, it's not easy, but it's worth it if you can do it. Just make your weapons Masterwork. Come on. Oh yeah, we have enough. We have enough. All right, go get it. Go get it. Item wealth is gonna skyrocket when we start doing it. Yet. Yeah. They get better accuracy and stuff regardless of the level up, but the damage bonus comes in at Masterwork. They can only do crafting, right? No, they can do more than crafting. So they can do the main things that is good about this is construction, crafting, and art. All those take advantage. But the only things that gets disabled is mining, cooking, planting, and social stuff. That's it. So they can still do most things, and construction, crafting, and art all benefit from production specialist. Another skill trainer for crafting. Grab the components. Okay. Growth moment for Cactus Baby. This is kind of unfortunate. I don't like Careful Shooter. It's actually not. It's going to be kind of detrimental in this one, but I'll just go too smart and hopefully we can keep him happy. But yeah, Cactus Baby not looking great. Not looking great, Cactus Baby. Bossy, use it. Hey, can you leave that alone? That's Bossy's. Level 16, I believe. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, Bossy. How confident am I now of winning this run? I think I'm at like a 35%. 100% is guaranteed win. 0% is guaranteed loss. I feel like I'm at about 35% on this. So, still pretty low. but it's further from 0 than it was initially. Masterwork. The weapon bears an artwork of a minor celebrity, Macy. The work is executed in a folksy style. Yeah, as many pawns as we can get with as good of assault rifles as possible. Turrets to pull aggro and to tank a little bit. Marriage is on. We're not having double beds. I'm not having any more scary natural births out here. Oh, another masterwork. An engraving on this weapon illustrates, "Kidnap me please," waiting in a chair, gently massaging his wrists. "Kidnap me please" towers above the scene. A barracuda in the distance symbolizes loyalty. The work is shaded in hues of orange and orange. This trail tells the story of "Kidnap me please" enjoying himself at a hoopstone ring. Does it? Orange and orange. Not 2 shades of orange either. Just orange and orange. Wow, 2 oranges. Raid. What is it? It's a mech raid. Oh my god, is that all Scythers? Jesus, I think it is.